everyone. So today I hereby present to you this revolutionary app specially designed for real estate called the IMOBBIS app. The main function of this platform is to enable landlords, real estate agents, housing agencies to post and advertise their real estate properties, and those searching for a house might make their choice among what they find. This mobile app can be downloaded from App Store or Web Store or directly from the IMOBBIS website. So once we get access to this app, the first things you come across are images of studios, apartments, villas, lands, and many others, among which you find images of rooms, stores, and offices, of course, as you can see. So while I was talking earlier, we scrolled across some categories which include modern, high-tech, exotic, or traditional categories and others. While we proceed ahead, we find so many different publications. Okay, so let's take an example of this publication. It's a house for rent situated at Elever in Yaoundé. The monthly price of the house is precise in CFA, together with the number of rooms, parlor, kitchen, toilet, and parking space. Once you have made your choice, all you need to do is simply click on Reserve and directly contact the landlord. The option Reserve enables the user of the app to directly have a chat with the person who posted. In case you find this method slow and you wish to directly contact the landlord, all you need to do is simply click on Reserve and click on the button before, which will directly call the landlord. Here you can see it properly. This method is more faster, right? Aside this, we also have other icons which are used to comment or give opinion concerning a house. For example, we have an icon in the form of a heart to like, and that in the form of a bell to subscribe to the page. Here is an example of a real estate agent called Dylan who always publishes quality houses. So one can decide to subscribe to his page or subscribe to his real estate agency. In this app, once a landlord posts a house, the characteristics, the amount, and location are always specified. IMOBBIS enables you to virtually visit the house through pictures, videos of the place in question. Once it meets your requirements, all you need to do is click on Reserve and contact the landlord directly. Actually, the main objective of this app is to make your tasks easier at the level of sales. That is why selling houses or renting land is real estate in a whole. That is from A to Z. To resume in one sentence, IMOBBIS is just all about real estate. Here we find stores to rent, studios, furnished apartments, simply furnished apartments, ordinary villas, furnished studios. Here I'm trying to give you a rundown of the IMOBBIS app. Let's take for example, this house is situated in Douala. As the month goes by, we will post so many houses situated in many parts of the country. Okay, so for example, in the case of this land, its exact dimension in square meters are given. Here, there's a little mistake at the level of the price. The price is really high. The normal price of a square meter is not really this expensive. And this mistake will be corrected by our engineers as soon as possible. The price of square meter are not really that expensive, right? We are not certainly on the moon. Okay, let's continue our tour. Here is a house situated at Rond-Point Express in Yaoundé. Here is a house in Kribi. Here is an apartment for rent in Yaoundé. With IMOBBIS, you have access to a tab due to the varieties of properties on this app. This search engine or this tab enables you to be specific on your choice. For example, with a budget of 40,000 francs, you want a house or a studio situated in Bafoussam, and directly under you have some proposals. Closer to the tab icon, you have an icon or a button which permits or enables you to save a real estate property. Okay, let's take an example on the procedure to register or publish articles. In order to register or publish articles on IMOBBIS, you need to be specific on the type of real estate property. You click on OK. You have the choix de maison, that is an apartment, studio, room, bureau, villa, store. Okay, so let's take villa and click on OK. The villa, is it for sale or to rent? So let's take for rent. We choose for rent and click on OK and select the type. Is it modern or furnished? Let's select furnished and click on OK. Then there is a number of parlors, the rooms, the toilets, kitchen, parking space to be selected. After you've done your selection, all you need to do is click on OK. You will later select the file to insert the picture and another file to insert videos if you have some. And later click on validate and you post. Once you have published it, the post appears here with the different characteristics which were being outlined above. So let's take a look at these 3 dash on the left side of our screen. Once you click on it, you have access to a page which will pop out at the side. Here we have the home page, accueil, reservation. When you own a professional account, for example, this reservation permits you to know who asks for one of your properties for rent or for sale. Okay, there is also no specialist who are specialists on IMOBBIS app. They are engineers which we name among architects, staff, workers, specialized painters and plumbers. So on IMOBBIS app, you can easily get a specialist to work at your service. Their qualification and level are being specified, even some of their works are being shown. With IMOBBIS app, we give you quality and professional service. Okay, let's proceed with the Gcel Immobilier. This is a function which permits you to manage up to 100 tenants from a distance. With IMOBBIS app, you don't need to keep a note of bills of all your tenants. Rather, you just need to register the information that is from the date of arrival on the settings, and the app does all the work in your place automatically. All you need to do is to save the amount to be paid monthly or daily and any other relevant information. Gcel gives you a notification on the tenant's payments 3 days before the deadline, on the deadline and after the deadline. It also notifies the tenants. It gives them a reminder on when to pay their bills. We also have Compte, which is for those who want to create an account. As you can see, it's a detailed process. You need to fill in your name, your place of birth, your contact, and your email address. So here is the traditional category, which gives the value of African culture. Due to the many inconveniences and problems faced while searching for a house, this revolutionary app was designed to facilitate and accelerate the tasks of both the landlord who posts their property and the tenant who wish to get a house or a property. That is, with all the images, characteristics of the property are being specified, not forgetting the price and the location. This app was being customized in a way that whenever a post is being published in the country, those in that country are easily notified and can easily find where the post or where the house is being located. For example, if a post is being published in Cameroon, someone living in Douala can easily locate the house in question or the property in question. Same as in Nigeria, if a post is being published in Lagos, someone living in Ankara can easily locate the property in question. Okay, with all this, I can now say thank you for listening to this, my brief presentation of the IMOBBIS app. And more presentation will be done in order to give a clearer and better view of this app, in order to make the user get used to it and know how to make use of it. So thank you for listening and nice day to you all.